For 50 years, one single line on a player's resume has separated the great from the immortal. Weeks at World No.1. Not titles, not Grand Slams alone, but how many Mondays the entire planet woke up and said, "That man is the best player alive." Today, we count down the 9 human beings who ruled the ATP rankings the longest. And then we zoom in on the 2 phenoms who just torched 2025, a year where only they held the throne. Carlos Alcaraz and Jannik Sinner, 47 and 66 weeks, respectively. A youthquake that's rewriting the script. But the story of tennis isn't done being written. Every dynasty eventually meets its disruptors. Let's begin. Number 9. Andre Agassi, 101 weeks. The original rock star of tennis. First man to hit triple digits in the Open era after the old legends retired. Only 1 year end number 1. But that Vegas swagger made every week feel like a party. His time at the top came in waves, proving his ability to reinvent himself across eras, surfaces, and even personal crises that would have ended most careers. Number 8. Björn Borg, 109 weeks across just 6 full seasons. Imagine averaging almost 20 weeks a year at number 1, and then walking away at 26. Borg didn't just hold the throne, he burned out on it. His dominance came so quickly and so intensely that his rivals described him as a ghost on court. Silent, emotionless, and utterly untouchable. Number 7. John McEnroe, 170 weeks of pure fire. 58 straight in 1984, when nobody could touch his serve and volley genius. You got the feeling the rankings were scared to drop him. Beyond the theatrics, his tactical genius reshaped attacking tennis, and many still argue his 1984 season is the single greatest year ever played. Number 6. Rafael Nadal, 209 weeks. The King of Clay spent more than 4 entire years as the official best player on Earth, even while battling knees that belonged in a museum. 5 times he finished the year on top. Insane. Despite constant injuries, his ranking longevity shows how complete he became, evolving from a clay specialist to a multi-surface force feared year-round. Number 5. Jimmy Connors, 268 weeks spread across 2 different decades. 160 weeks in a row from 1974 to 1977, a record that stood for half a century. Jimmy owned the 70s like a rock band owns a stadium. His relentless competitiveness and unbreakable durability helped him stay relevant across 3 distinct generations, an achievement unmatched in the modern era. Number 4. Ivan Lendl, 270 weeks, and the cold-blooded efficiency of a Terminator. 157 consecutive weeks in the mid-80s. Lendl didn't just beat you, he calculated you into submission. His scientific approach to fitness and training paved the way for today's power baseline game, making him the blueprint for modern champions. Number 3. Pete Sampras, 286 weeks. 6 straight year-end number 1s, from 1993 to 1998. Still the record, until someone very recently passed it. Pistol Pete made the 90s his personal empire. Even without excelling on clay, his sheer consistency on faster courts guaranteed long stretches at number 1, reflecting dominance rarely seen outside Federer or Djokovic. Number 2. Roger Federer, 310 weeks, and the longest unbroken reign in history. 237 consecutive weeks, 4.5 years without giving up the top spot. From February 2004 to August 2008, the world simply agreed. Roger is tennis. His reign defined an age of elegance and precision, and rivals often admitted that staying near him in the rankings felt like chasing a mirage. Number 1, Novak Djokovic, 428 weeks, and counting. That's more than 8 full years as world number 1. 122 straight weeks in his longest streak. 8 year-end number 1s. A new record set in 2024 and then extended again in 2025. He has spent more weeks at number 1 than Federer and Nadal combined. 428 weeks is so absurd that the second-placed player is 118 weeks behind. That's more than 2 extra years. To put it in perspective, to challenge Djokovic's record, they'd need to hold number 1 longer than the age of some fans watching this video. Sports scientists still study his longevity, noting that his mental discipline and recovery routines are so advanced, they've effectively extended his peak beyond normal limits. But hold up. Enter the next generation. 2025 wasn't just another year, it was a takeover. For the first time since the dinosaurs roamed, only 2 players under 25, Alcaraz and Sinner, traded the number 1 crown like it was a hot potato. Alcaraz, 47 weeks of pure chaos and flair, clinching year-end number 1 with an undefeated group stage at the finals. Sinner, 66 weeks of surgical precision, defending his Aussie Open crown and dropping bombs from the baseline. Together, 113 weeks in one season alone. That's more than Agassi's entire career in a single year. Their contrasting styles, chaos versus control, have created the tour's first true two-headed rivalry since the days of Borg and McEnroe. Yet here's the gut punch. To sniff the top 9, Alcaraz needs 54 more weeks just to tie Agassi. Sinner, 35. To chase Nadal at 6th, Alcaraz needs over 160 more. That's 3 full years on top. Sinner, about 143. Djokovic? Forget it. They'd need a decade of dominance each, dodging injuries, burnout, and each other. Smash that like button if you believe in the supernova. Comment, Alcaraz or Sinner. Who cracks it first? Or never, if the vault stays sealed. Because the throne isn't just hard to reach. In 2025, 2 kids kicked the door down. But the big 3? They bolted it shut with titanium. This is tennis history. History has spoken. But the future? It's already shouting back. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. The debate rages on.